So, yes, it would be nice if Russia was brought to order. Ideally, here's what a lot of us would love to see: for Interpol to go get Putin, get his cronies, get Russian pundits who have been actively advocating for the use of nuclear weapons, who have been calling for genocide in Ukraine. That has actually happened. So get all of them, ship them off into The Hague. Second, for all of the component pieces of Russian Federation to split away. So all of those small republics that are currently attached to the edges of Russia to just say, no, not interested. We want our independence, and split away from Russia. I'm sure they will get plenty of support. Russia doesn't have the capability, especially considering how much it used up in Ukraine, doesn't have the capability to dispatch military to every single one of those little pieces, especially considering where some of those are. We're talking far east, Siberia. We're talking far north. We are talking Central Asia. They don't have capacity to send anybody there. So that would be the ideal scenario. Well, that would be terribly nice if that happened. Realistically, I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, at the very least. I would love to see it in my lifetime. That would be grand. But that is not going to happen until all of world organizations get their ducks in a row and basically declare Russia a terrorist state and treat it as such. As you have noticed, Russia is still part of the UN. Russia is still allowed into the assembly. Russia is still part of the UN Security Council, which decides where to send UN troops. How bizarre is that? Russia is still part of the trade agreements. Russia still has ambassadors all over the world. Russian borders are not closed. And the skies over Ukraine have not been closed because everybody's terrified of Russia's nuclear capability. My logic is, if all of the nations who do also have nuclear capability point their rockets at Kremlin and said, your turn, I think we could talk. But I don't think, again, that's going to happen. I don't understand why they're still trying diplomacy in Russia, because that doesn't work. But that is what is happening. Thank you for watching.